All right, so here is something that's very interesting, right? Elon Musk just reposted that Donald Trump has made an announcement, and it is about DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. I never thought he was going to do that. I thought it was all just talking points. But the thing is, he's really going to do it, right? He's going to like dismantle government bureaucracy slash excessive regulations, right? Cut wasteful expenditures, restructure federal agency, and it begins. All right. I mean, he didn't do any of this in the beginning, right? But it's not like I believe Donald Trump now. I believe on Elon Musk. That's the thing, right? And I think a lot of people believe Elon Musk that he will do it, right? He is not even American, right? You could say, hey, he's a foreigner. He was born in South Africa, right? And he just likes the freedom that he can enjoy as a capitalist in the United States, as a rich capitalist, right? So he, right, will do it. And I'm excited to see this because the first time when Trump was in office, I didn't think he did I thought he did a very bad job, right? I have nothing against Trump, but basically he didn't drain the swamp, right? It's not he didn't shake things up. Right? All he did was like place trade war across the sea with China. That's about it, right? That's the only thing like he did. And now he's really working on the internal problems. The problem was never outside of the country. And I think he realizes when he lost the second election. You see, the problem was never outside of the country with China, with other places, right? I don't know. I mean, Iraq, Iran, or whatever. The problem was never there. The problem is within the country, right? The the leeches, the people that steal from the system, right? The people that waste the system and waste taxpayers' money and everything. And I'm glad he is focusing. He knows the problem is internal now. All right. Actually, he did know before, but he's just like, I'm president. And now, because what happened in 2020 when they purposely did all of this thing that caused him so much problem, now he really wants to like drain the swamp. And Elon Musk, obviously, I don't think he's gonna bend to the will of the rich people or the elites, right? I mean, he is sort of the elite, right? So, I have great respect and admiration for Elon Musk as well as Vivek because they know the problem. And I'm glad the leader of the free world, which is the United States. I live in the West. I speak like pretty much English. I only know how to read English. I couldn't go anywhere. And me and my friends have been debating on this. Where are we gonna move? The thing is, we can only get a visa for 6 months. We only know English. Where are we gonna move? I mean, it's like, we're stuck, and they've been really killing the people, right, in the country. And in Canada, I know that Trump isn't. I know that Trump, Elon, Vivek isn't part of Canada, or does has nothing to do with Canada. But the thing is, they are the I guess the president and the team of the United States, which is the leader of the free world. And usually, Canada will follow the United States. We're not going to fight the United States, right? That's just how it is. And I'm glad we're going in this direction because hopefully someone can slap some mind into Canada. There's a lot of people that are problematic. And let me just tell you, right? There's efficiency stuff. There is a lot of people taking advantage of the disability system, right? They're not disabled. They're fully able, but they're suffering from depression, this pain here. And, they just want something easy going. And unfortunately, the system allows them to do that. I know, like, this white woman, right? She's been disabled since she was 30. She's fully capable. And you might say, oh, she has mental problems, or like, I don't see any mental problems. The only thing I see is somebody that is very, very nosy and, very aggressive. And being a nosy and aggressive does not entitle you to disability, right? I mean, there are people that do have problems, right? And those people, because of these bad actors, is causing those people to feel like, oh, hey, they're liars, right? So, anyways, there's a lot of problems in Canada. and hopefully there is going to be a strong leader next year. But the thing is, I don't see any strong leader. There is not a single person that is strong, right, in Canada. I mean, you could say uh, Pierre Polyev, right? He's not strong. I mean, he knows what he takes a book out of Peter's Schiff, right? And he knows what's happening, but he doesn't have a strong stance, right? He doesn't plan to cut anything, and he doesn't plan to like reverse anything, and he has no success. He's been in like government for like I don't know over 10 years, right? I mean, at least Elon Musk and Vivek, they ran billion-dollar companies, right? I mean, at least you have, even if you do not trust them, right? You gotta trust that they provided you with results, right? So Elon Musk, right? He made PayPal and he made a bunch of things. So he has a history of success. How could you not trust somebody with a history of success? And that's why when I saw this, I was like, wow, they're really doing something, aren't they? Right? Because they're talking about how they're going to be doing a bunch of stuff here, and it's mostly like slashing problems, I guess, excessive regulation, cut wasteful expenditure, restructure federal agency. You know, gut everything out from within and then try to replace it with new things, right? So because it's not working, and I wish Canada had somebody that would do that. Unfortunately, we don't have any. Not even Max, right, from the People's Party of Canada would do that. I mean, Max is a great speaker, and he's been in like a politician for many years. He hasn't built a billion-dollar company. The only thing Max likes to do is just limit immigration, right? So basically, uh, remove mass immigration. That's pretty much it. I mean, he has zero plans, and that's my problem with him because he doesn't understand economics, right? I mean, I'm not saying mass immigration is good. I'm just saying that he has no plan, right? I don't like mass immigration, but you have to have a certain degree of success outside of the government, right? In the private sector, like Elon Musk and Vivek, to be able to know what to do, how to run a company. If you never ran a company and you think, oh, it's so easy, all I gotta do is like buy this thing. No, that's not how it works. A lot of people think, oh, it's easy to run a company, and then what happens? Nothing ever happens. So, anyways, hopefully they will do something to shake up the world, and hopefully it will set Canada into the right direction again. But we will see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. It is hard to tell nowadays, but at least they are shaking up the world.